The automotive industry in Italy is a quite large employer in the country. It had over 2,131 firms and employed almost 250,000 people in 2006. Italy's automotive industry is best known of its automobile designs and small city cars, sports and supercars. The automotive industry makes a contribution of 8.5% to Italian GDP. Italy is one of the significant automobile producers in Europe and the world. Today, the Italian automotive industry is almost totally dominated by Fiat Group. In 2001, over 90% of vehicles were produced by it, as well as its own, predominantly mass-market model range. Fiat owns the upmarket Alfa Romeo and Lancia brands and the exotic Ferrari and Maserati. Italian cars won in the European Car of the Year annual award one of the most times among other countries, and in World Car of the Year award also. History. The Italian automotive industry started in the late 1889s. With the Stefanini Martina regarded as the first manufacturer, although Enrico Bernardi had built a petrol-fueled tricycle in 1884. In 1888, Giovanni Battista Carano started building Wellies bicycles, so named because English names had more sales appeal, and in October 1898 he co-founded Carano GB&C with his brothers Matteo, Giovanni and Ernesto to build the Wellies motor car. As they encountered challenges of scale and finance, they contacted a consortium of local nobility and businessmen led by Giovanni Agnelli, and in July 1899 Fiat SPA purchased the plant, design and patents, so producing the first Fiat, the Fiat 4HP. The Wellies Fiat 4HP had a 679cc engine and was capable of 35 km per hour. Isotta was founded in 1900, at first assembling Renault model automobiles. The automobile industry grew quickly and manufacturers included Acqua Italiana, Fratelli Carano, Società Anonima Italiana Dirac, Dieta Itala, Junior, Lancia, Società Carano Automobile Torino, STAR, Rapid, SPA, and Zust. During the First and the Second World Wars and the economic crisis of the 70s, many of these brands disappeared or were bought by Fiat or foreign manufacturers. Over the years, Italian automobile industry has also been involved in numerous enterprises outside Italy, many of which have involved the production of Fiat-based models, including Lada in Russia, Zastava and Yugo in the former Yugoslavia, FSO in Poland and Seat in Spain. In the 1960s and 1970s, Italy restored own large auto industry that was third, fourth in Europe and fifth, sixth in the world. In 1980s, Italy overtook the United Kingdom but has conceded to Soviet Union that, like Spain, Poland and Yugoslavia, found large volume production of cars by Italian Fiat help. The 1970s and 1980s were a time of great change for the car industry in Europe. Rear-wheel drive, particularly on family cars, gradually gave way to front-wheel drive. The hatchback body style, first seen on the Renault 16 from France in 1965, became the most popular body style on smaller cars by the mid-1980s. Fiat moved into the hatchback market at the small car end in 1971 with the 127 hatchback, followed by the Ritmo family car in 1978. By the end of the decade, the more upmarket Alfa Romeo and Lancia Marques had also added hatchbacks to their ranges. The Italian motor industry's flair for innovative design continued in the 1980s, with its Uno Supermini and Tipo family hatchback both being voted European Car of the Year, mostly in recognition of their up-to-date and practical designs. The Uno was one of the most popular cars in Europe throughout its production life, although the Tipo was not so popular outside Italy. The Uno's replacement, the Punto, was launched at the end of 1993 and achieved similar success to its predecessor, while its earlier Cinquecento played a big part in boosting the size of the city car sector in Europe during the 1990s. It entered the new compact MPV market in 1998 with the quirky six-seater Multipla, having already entered the full-size MPV market halfway through the decade with the Eurovan as part of a venture with Peugeot. In 1990s, Italian auto industry became again third in Europe and fifth in world with annual output near 2 million. But in 2011 it fell below 800,000 for the first time in half a century and is now 8th place in Europe and 21st place in the world. But Italy stays as one of the significant player of car design and technology, and Fiat has large investments outside Italy, including 100% stake in the American automaker Chrysler as of January 2014. Its fortunes have been helped since 2007 by the huge success across Europe of its new Fiat 500 city car. Production figures. Italian motor vehicle production manufacturers. Italian automobile manufacturers include Abarth, Alfa Romeo, B. Engineering, Dr. Motor, Bertone, Ferrari, Fiat, Fornisari, Grekov, Iveco, Lamborghini, Lancia, Maserati, Pagani, Pininfarina, Zagato. Defunct manufacturers: Aquila, Amilcar Italiana, Ansaldi, Ansaldo, Aurea, ATS, Asher, Auto Bianchi, Bandini, Bianchi, Bizzarini, Brixia Zust, Carano, Carano GB and C, Fratelli Carano and C, Carano Junior and C, Carano Fabbrica Automobile or Giovanni Carano Fabbrica Automobile, Cheriberi, Cis Italia, Cisetta, Colli, De Tommaso, De Vecchi and Common, Dieta, Fabbrica Anonima Torinese Automobile, FOD, Fabbrica Ligure Automobile Genova FLAG, Florentia, Gia, Iena, Innocenti, Intermeccanica, ISO, Isotta Atala, Maggiora, Moretti, Ficina Nardi, OSCA, OSI, Q-Vale, Società Torinese Automobile Rapid badged as Rapid, SCAT, SCAT Carano, Serenissima, Ciata, SPA, Stangalini, STAR, badged as Rapid, Storo, Zust, Fiat Uno, 1984 European Car of the Year, 8th best-selling automobile platform in history. Fiat Nuova 500 2008 European Car of the Year, 2009 World Car Design of the Year. Lamborghini Gallardo, best-selling Lamborghini in history. Ferrari 360, best-selling Ferrari in history. Ferrari 458 Italia, 2011 World Performance Car.